What's poppin' world? It's your boy KJ back with another reaction video. Hey, they said they discovered the largest planet in the world. I'm an alien head, so let's see what this hype is about. Oh god, camera almost falling. Let's go. Let's check this
Jupiter
video.
is the largest planet in the solar system. More than 1,300 Earths could fit inside this gas giant.
God damn,
it's also 2.5 times more massive than all the other planets of the solar system combined.
Where are the aliens?
But if you think this is mind-boggling, I've got some great news for you.
What's up?
Very recently, a team of astronomers have discovered a much bigger planet with the help of the Subaru telescope and the NASA Hubble Space Telescope.
Subaru telescope?
It's a Jupiter-like protoplanet orbiting a very young star, AB Aurigae.
So it's like Jupiter.
The star is probably still forming and is no more than 5 million years old. For comparison, our sun is 4.6 billion years old. The young star is located at around 531 light years away from Earth in the constellation of Aurigae. The star is shrouded in a thick, quickly moving layer of gas and dust.
Where are the aliens?
This disk feeds the growth of the star.
NASA, are you watching?
What's left of the disk will come together to form the elements of the planetary system. Planets, dwarf planets, comets, asteroids, you name it. But back to the newly discovered planet. It's a gas giant whose mass equals that of 9 Jupiters. Can you imagine this colossus?
9.
It takes the planet, named AB Aurigae B, almost 588 Earth years to complete just one journey around its parent star. Maybe because it's 93.9 AU, astronomical units, away from it. Now, why is the discovery of this planet so amazing? Because according to astronomers, it's been forming in a very bizarre way. Or should I say, is forming, since this gas giant is still in the process. Anyway, the unusual thing is that AB Aurigae B is coming together as a result of a top-down gravitational collapse of giant clouds of gas. But scientists say that a much more common model of planetary formation is when dust and rocks gradually accumulate around some kind of core. This proves the idea that there are numerous ways for planets to form. It can also mean that there probably are very diverse planetary systems in our home Milky Way galaxy.
God, because I'm reacting to all
AB
this stuff,
Aurigae B isn't the largest exoplanet ever discovered.
Telescope
in 2005, astronomers spotted a mysterious space body. Later, they called it GQ Lupi b. The thing was orbiting a young star at a distance 2.5 times greater than that between the Sun and Pluto.
That's pretty far.
Scientists came to the conclusion that the object was either a planet or a brown dwarf, which is basically a tiny star. If astronomers decide that GQ Lupi b is a planet, it will be the largest ever found, with a radius that is 3.5 times that of Jupiter.
I need to be invited to NASA.
The biggest star we know about is called UY Scuti. This hypergiant has a radius that is about 1,700 times greater than that of the Sun. If you somehow manage to place UY Scuti in the center of the solar system, its edges would stretch far beyond Jupiter's orbit.
My face is saying
As for the dust and gas streaming from the star, all this would extend beyond the orbit of Pluto. That's 400 times the Sun-Earth distance.
400, damn.
A black hole is a spot in space where the pull of gravity is so strong that even light can't escape it. But why is gravity so powerful there? Because matter is squeezed into a teeny tiny space. Supermassive black holes, which can be many millions of times the mass of the Sun, tend to lurk in the centers of galaxies. The most massive black hole astronomers have discovered so far is TUN 618.
Shout out to all the scientists, man.
Its mass is equal to that of 66 billion suns.
66 billion.
It was the year 2010. With the help of the Fermi telescope, astronomers spotted something ginormous. Something entering the Milky Way. Their discovery looked like massive blobs of matter that could only be observed in particular wavelengths of light. They were also about 25,000 light years tall. Scientists think that the blobs, called Fermi bubbles, could be produced by our
Fermi
galaxy's
bubbles.
central black hole.
Okay.
Space seems to be extremely deserted, but some places are even emptier than the rest, like Supervoid in Eridanus. Astronomers noticed this huge region of empty space in 2004. The area stretches 1.8 billion light-years across. It's mysteriously
Damn.
devoid of gas, dust, stars, and even dark matter.
This universe is
A
very
nebula
interesting.
is a massive cloud of gas and dust
We
floating
have
in
no
space.
idea what's out there.
Some nebulae form when a star is nearing the end of its life and throws out loads of gas and dust. Others appear in regions where new stars are forming. The largest nebula we know about is the Tarantula Nebula. In its
Like, where do
longest
y'all think
span,
the aliens
it measures
is?
over
Comment down below. Where
1,800
do y'all
light
think the
years.
aliens is?
This nebula, also known as 30 Doradus, is located
some
around
crazy
170,000 light years away from Earth. Unlike its namesake, the tarantula isn't dangerous. Quite the opposite. It's a stellar nursery, which means it's a
Okay.
region where tons of young stars are born. Even
Yo,
cooler,
every
it's
day
the
there's
most
planets
active
and stars
star-forming
being
area
born.
in our entire galactic neighborhood.
Stars are planets.
In 2021, the biggest ever comet we
This is
know
very
about
interesting.
entered our solar system.
I am.
It was
so hooked on
85
this.
miles across, and its icy nucleus was 50 times greater than the nucleus of the
Like, how do you
previous
think-
record
how do y'all
breaker.
think God
The
created all
intruder's
this?
mass was a whopping
how long
100,000
did it
times
take?
bigger
And he
than
still
that of the
created-
average comet.
Jeez.
In
Sheesh.
fact, see 2014
What if, like,
UN-271,
when we die,
Bernardinelli Bernstein, was so large that astronomers first
just
classified it
go
as
to
a
different
minor
planets?
planet. Is it going to crash into Earth?
Telling
No.
y'all.
It won't
I
get
wanna see.
closer than 1 billion miles to our beautiful green planet. And it won't happen until 2031. But could there be comets
2031, I'm
even
still gonna be
bigger
here.
than that? Who knows? But the thought is terrifying.
This is crazy. A planet 9 times bigger than
There
Jupiter,
are
guys.
loads of bizarre
What?
things in the
Holy
universe.
macro,
and hypothetical
man. Holy
nuclear
macro.
pasta is one of
It's the
them.
only words that
If it
come to my
does
brain.
exist,
It's holy
nuclear
macro.
pasta is the strongest material in the entire universe. It forms from the
We need to
leftovers
figure out,
of
like,
extinguished stars when this
these
substance
UFOs
gets
that are in the
squeezed
air.
into
We need to figure out,
spaghetti-like
like,
tangles of material.
What
It
energy
can
source
theoretically
are they
break,
using to fly that
but
fast?
only if
Like,
you
why can't
apply
we do it?
10 billion times
we
the
wanna know.
pressure
Us
needed
Americans
to
wanna know.
shatter steel.
As humans wanna know. NASA, are you
Pulsars
hiding
are
something?
spherical space
NASA, are you
objects
hiding
the
something?
size of a
We're gonna
large
find
city,
out.
but they pack more
Invite your
mass
boy.
than the
Invite your
entire
boy.
sun.
Want a tour?
They radiate two
The first
narrow
black
beams
man
of light,
in NASA.
sending them in opposite directions.
First black man.
The
at
Black
NASA.
Widow pulsar, just like its
look good.
spider
That'd be great.
namesake, is munching on its partner.
That's beautiful.
It's a
I
lightweight
love this
brown
whole image.
dwarf star. The more material the
Dwarf star,
pulsar
okay.
consumes, the more slowly it spins. The energy the neutron star is losing in the process
Neutron,
causes its
very
companion
powerful.
star to dwindle. Haumea is a
This is
dwarf
so
planet
interesting.
orbiting the Kuiper Belt. It's a donut-shaped ring of objects around the sun that extends just beyond the orbit of Neptune.
This is. We need to
The
know more
mini
about this
planet
galaxy. We
has a
gotta
bizarre, elongated shape and 2 moons.
like an egg.
The day on this planet lasts just 4 hours, which makes it the fastest spinning
Daytime
large
only for
object
4
in
hours?
the
I
solar
can't do it.
system.
I can't
But
do
the
it.
most
I don't like nighttime
mysterious
like that.
thing
I'm a
about
daytime person.
Haumea
I can't.
is that the planet has a thin, 40-mile wide ring circling it. What is it? Where did it come from? No one knows.
Where did it come from?
Could be the result
I
of
don't
a
know.
collision that happened
Do you
in
know?
the distant past. The 18th brightest star in the night sky,
We're gonna
Fomalhaut, is
find
a
these
terrifying
aliens, I'm
sight.
telling
It's
you.
dubbed the Eye of
I'm about
Sauron
to do so
because it
many-
looks like a ring of dust and debris circling it. It
Where are
makes
the
the
aliens?
star look
Where are
like
the
a
aliens?
giant eye staring into your
Let's
soul.
go.
The intimidating star
I
is
love
more than
videos like
twice
this.
the mass of the sun. It's 25 light years away from Earth, which isn't that far away
That's-
considering distances in space.
As far as hell to me.
Look
25
at this
items.
butterfly.
Struggling to get
Its
down the
wingspan
street.
is more than
God
3 light years.
damn.
And the structure inside this nebula is one of the most complicated ever observed. The nebula's central star, a white dwarf, is heated to an incredible 450,000 degrees Fahrenheit. It means it was formed from another gargantuan star, more than 5 times the size of the Sun. The white dwarf is surrounded by a thick disk of dust and gas at the equator. That's what
Oh my
probably
God.
makes the whole structure look like an hourglass or a butterfly.
Hey man, I just want to say, these videos, these billions and billions of planets, and finding out there's bigger Earths than Jupiter. In our whole life, we thought Jupiter was the so-called biggest Earth. And it's like, how can you call this new planet the biggest planet if you don't know what else is out there? Very interesting. But I'm so tuned in. Yeah, man, NASA, where are the aliens? We know there's planets. Everybody knows that. We know there's gas out there. We know there's dust. We know there's black holes. We know there's... Where are the aliens? I'm looking at you guys now. NASA, invite your boy. I want to come to NASA. I want to come. Invite me. Your secret is safe with me. Hey, man, this is my reaction video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And if you an alien head like me and you into like planets and all this craziness and all this stuff that really matters about life, like this button. Like this video. I said that completely wrong. Hit the subscribe button. It's your boy KJ and I'm out.